China has a very unbalanced pattern of trade. Yeah, it's a lot of countries' biggest trading partner. That's because a lot of countries import with a ton from China. And if you're not making commodities and you're not Taiwan, you're not selling high-end chips, you export next to nothing to China. So trading with China is a heavy lift if you're really trading with China and not just sending goods to China that are going to be sold to the rest of the world. If you're really relying on Chinese demand, that's a tough one if you're not selling commodities, if you're not Australia. The U.S., by contrast, has been a big net source of demand, big net source of manufacturing demand in particular. So I don't think you can easily swing from trading with the U.S. with our manufacturing deficit to trading with China and its manufacturing surplus. That's kind of point one. Point two is that China is a horrible trading partner. I'm going to sound like Trump. Horrible trading partner for most of the rest of the world. It's been a horrible trading partner for Europe for the past few years. Europe's deficit with China has soared. It's been a horrible trading partner with Korea. It's squeezed Hyundai out of the Chinese auto market. And if you look at Chinese exports last year, in volume terms, exports were up 13, 14%, close to 15%, just rounding up. Imports volumes were only growing at 2 to 3%. That's an enormous discrepancy. So I think the problem for the rest of the world is that if you trade with the U.S., you have to deal with Trump. And if you trade with China, it's not clear that you're going to actually be able to sell anything other than commodities to China. So in a sense, I think it is difficult, to be honest, to flip to China.
OK， 那大家应该明白了是吧？我们打个简单的比方啊，就是说比如说有些国家啊跟美国打贸易战啊，然后呢想要联合中国去跟美国打贸易战，中国就是什么呢？就是一个一毛不拔的奸商啊。然后你也是卖东西的，中国也是卖东西的，然后要对抗的是什么呢？是全世界最大的需求市场，全世界最大的市场，最大的买家。OK， 两个卖家，关键是我要联合的这个卖家呢，还经常是抠抠缩缩的，又不肯买我东西啊，然后呢还防着我去挖他们家的市场，那么这样子，你怎么可能联合？你如果说中国，这就是为什么我刚才讲了，这个川普现在面临一个历史机遇期，就是因为中共政府长期的不肯提振中国的消费市场。第一个，不肯提振中国的消费市场，这样你这个盘子做不大，大家呢往你这儿卖东西呢就是卖不到，同时你还打压进就是外面的进口，你还打压别人往你这儿卖东西，别人的份额你这饼本来就不再做大了，然后你给别人的份额还越切越小，你有什么筹码，或者别人对你有什么指望，说我们一起啊，我不卖给美国了，我卖给你吧，你
货绝对不买，美国货肯定不买，韩国货也不买了，心要跟着祖国走。
我告诉你哥们儿，现在你能开上车，你都得感谢国产车。
华夏儿女就该开华夏车，哎，这话说的没毛病。还有啊，您家里那些海外的车呀，开了10几年了，也就别当个宝了。